Hello, welcome back to the Visible Audit. This channel exists for one reason: to help business owners stop losing customers to competitors already dominating page one on Google before the conversation even begins. Most businesses do not have a service problem. They have a visibility problem. If buyers cannot find you when they are actively searching for your services, Google is simply handing those customers to someone else. So on this channel, we do live website audits and real Google searches to expose the visibility leaks, conversion leaks, and ranking opportunities most business owners never even realize are costing them leads. Here's how the process works. First, we randomly choose a local business niche. Then we randomly choose a state. After that, we perform a live Google search exactly like a real customer would. We use keywords everywhere to identify the actual high-intent search phrases buyers are typing into Google when they are ready to hire or purchase. Then we usually look for businesses sitting around page 2 of Google because those companies are often very close to major growth but are still invisible to most buyers. From there, we break down what they are doing right, what is hurting their rankings, what competitors are doing better, how their homepage could convert more visitors into actual leads, and what simple enhancements could improve or could help improve both visibility and conversion performance. Now, in these public audits, we usually focus mostly on the homepage for educational purposes, but in a full website monetization review, we would analyze the entire site structure, service pages, metadata, conversion flow, authority positioning, keyword targeting, and overall search footprint. The goal is simple: help businesses build page one visibility so competitors stop intercepting buyers online. So let's spin the wheel, choose today's niche, and see which business we're auditing today. And if you're a business owner watching this and want a website monetization review for your own company, check the link in the description down below. All right, let's see where we're going today. Pool service company. That's interesting. All right, let's see what location. Kansas. All right, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is just type pool service company Kansas. And then we're going to use keywords everywhere to find the actual phrase that, shows real volume and cost per click, which signifies high buyer intent. So we look down here. What do we got here? Swimming pools, Lawrence, Kansas. Pool service. Here we go. Pool service, Wichita, Kansas. This looks good. Pool service, Wichita, Kansas has 90 searches a month. People are paying as much as $1.59 a click. And again, people wouldn't pay for clicks unless they were getting leads. It's probably that there's not a lot of competition in Wichita, Kansas for pool service. So that's why the cost per click are not that high. So we don't care about page one. We look at page 2 because these companies are on the verge of major growth. All right, so we got Platinum Pool and Spa on page 2, spot 2. And right off the bat, what I can say that they need to do if they want Google to see their site as optimized for high intent buyer searches is they need to change it from just Wichita KS Platinum Pools Inc. pool services to making it say, best pool service Wichita KS, then a wall Platinum Pools Inc., then another wall, no colon. It looks tacky having a period and then a colon. Another wall saying, best pool services, or just, pool services. And their metadata needs to say looking for the top rated pool service in Wichita KS ? And then they can offer a little benefit or a call to action to get started or request a callback. But as you can see, they don't really have metadata, and then it's just pulling information from their homepage. So that would be what they need to do if they want to move up higher on Google. Let's go into their site and see what they got going on. Okay, so this button right here that says Find Us, that's way out of place. That should not even be there. If they're going to have a map, like obviously it links to Google Maps, they need to just have that as a tab up here somewhere that says Google Maps, or get directions. That's probably the better way. Get directions, eliminate this button altogether. Okay. Also, this little box that pops up on the corner here that says call us now. Thanks for stopping by. We're here to help. Please don't hesitate to reach out. Yeah. What are you here to help me with? Call us now. Why should I call you now? What am I going to get? People don't care about you. They care about themselves. So I would say, get immediate pool service in Wichita, KS. Call now to reach a friendly, customer service representative. Something like that would get a lot more people clicking and calling. Okay. And eliminate the find us. Now, again, this piece of real estate right up here, and I love that what they are doing right is that they do have a home tab, and they do have a static image that doesn't move, but they're not utilizing this space correctly. Okay, what they should have up in here is, big, bold, white writing or some kind of writing that stands out against this image, and capitalize the first letter of each word and put looking for the best pool service in Wichita, KS, ? Because that would immediately make the person who's on this website start nodding their head forward, because yes, that's what they just typed out. The title tag was optimized with that phrase. They land on this website and it asks the question with their primary key phrase. That's going to constantly make the person start nodding forward like they're listening to music. Then you'd have a headline under that talks about the greatest things about, working with this Platinum Pools company. And then you'd have a button right below that's orange background with white writing that says, call now or get started now. And that takes you to the contact page. So again, these guys are not utilizing this space. And when the 3% of the market is online actively searching with the high intent to buy or purchase or to hire, and they get to this website, this is just tacky. It makes them immediately leave and go find someone else who has better visibility and is actually utilizing some kind of conversion mechanism that lures them in. Also, this logo is really tacky. It looks very old. It doesn't go really well against this background. It just looks like it was pasted in. It's heavily pixelated. So that would need to change as well. Okay. Let's see, coming down on their website here. Welcome to Platinum Pools Inc., the top of the line choice for all your pool care needs in Wichita, KS. This is a very terrible headline. Very terrible to start off content. I would eliminate that. I'd center it, make it bold, and I would say, get the best pool service in Wichita, KS today. And then under that, I would put, I guess they could have it like, we currently serve, yada, yada, yada. That's fine. They have this stuff again. They're talking about themselves. Platinum Pools Inc. is a member of. No one cares about that. They don't care how long you've been in business. They don't care about any of that. They want to know, what can you offer them? What is in it for them? That's what needs to be constantly displayed right here. So they need to put stuff like, check out our recent testimonials and have, 3 to 5, quoted sentences from recent customers. That would make the person go, yes, this is exactly where I need to be. And, oh, look at what these people just said. Okay, this is who I want. And that's it. That's all they have to do on the homepage, and they would be, fully able to capture people's attention right away, get them to convert, and they could proceed from there. Again, if you own a pool service company, whether you're in Kansas or not, these are just, immediate enhancements you can make to start converting more of the traffic you already get. If you would like a website monetization review for your company, for your website, see the link in the description down below. And thank you for watching Visible Audit. Cheers.